Welcome to another video, the same every time, GCSE Maths, IGCSE Maths. We're looking at how to find the mean from a grouped frequency table. If you've watched the previous videos, you might want to pause this video and try the question yourself and then compare your answer with mine. Okay, we don't have any words here describing the situation. I've taken those off, but we've got time taken in minutes and number of customers, and calculate an estimate of the mean time taken. We don't really need to know the supposedly real life situation for this one, do we, in order to do the maths. So time taken, t minutes. Get used to this notation, 0 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9. Just means the time was between 0 and 3, or the time was between 3 and 6. Number of customers, 6 customers took between 0 and 3 minutes. 10 customers took between 3 and 6 minutes. I'm just going to write in here that the number of customers, the number of anything really in statistics, is also known as the frequency. So the number of times something happens is the frequency. Now we know from watching the previous videos that the first thing we have to do is work out the midpoint of each group, the number halfway through each group. 0 to 3, that would be 1.5 is halfway through. Add together 0 plus 3 equals 3. Divide by 2 gives you 1.5. Halfway between 3 and 6, well, that's 4.5. For some people that's really obvious, for others not so much. All you have to do though is add together 3 plus 6 and then divide by 2. Be a bit careful when you do that calculation though. I've seen people go wrong with that. You have to really do 3 plus 6 equals and then divide by 2. Don't just type into your calculator 3 plus 6 divide by 2. That will give you the wrong answer. So 3 plus 6 equals and then divide by 2. Between 6 and 9 we have 7.5. So 6 plus 9, 15. Divide by 2 gives you 7.5. Halfway between 9 and 12 is 10.5. 10.5. 9 plus 12, divide by 2. This is where the midpoints are really not obvious, isn't it, when we have numbers like this. So it's always a good idea to check these on your calculator anyway. 12 to 15 would be 13.5. So those are the midpoints. The next thing that we have to do is frequency multiplied by midpoint. So 6 multiplied by 1.5 is 9. 10 multiplied by 4.5 is 45. 6 times 7.5 is also 45. And 2 times 10.5, 21. And 1 times 13.5 is 13.5. Calculator job really for this, isn't it? Use your calculator, but be extremely careful. Now you know, because you've seen this in the previous videos, we need the total of this. So 9 plus 45 plus 45 plus 21 plus 13.5, 133.5. The other thing we need, and they're not telling us in this question, we need the total of the frequency. So 6 plus 10 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1 gives us 25. So the calculation is going to be the total of frequency times midpoint, divide by the total of frequency, and that's going to give us this. So 133.5 divide by 25, and that gives me 5.34. So I'll write it in my answer section there, 5.34 minutes. Well, the method is exactly the same. That's the idea, the same every time. Learn how to do it. Get yourself into the marks. Then you find you get the marks that you can learn how to do, gets you into the grades. The same every time. First move, find the midpoints. And if you're not sure about the midpoints, add together the endpoints and divide by 2. 0 plus 3 equals 3. Divide by 2, 1.5. Frequency times midpoint for each one. 6 times 1.5, 10 times 4.5, 6 times 7.5. Then we need two totals. Total of midpoint times frequency. Total of frequency, divide them. Total of midpoint times frequency, 133.5, divide by 25. There you are, it's the same every time. Learn how to do it. Get yourself into the marks, get yourself into the grades. You can pick up quite a few marks for this kind of question. If the video was useful to you, then please do press the like button and please do subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope it was helpful to you, and I will meet you again in the next one.